If I was going to remake The Wizard of Oz, I'd remake it with Robin Williams, and that's it. Just let him do the whole thing by himself. So here we go. Who dares bother the all-and-powerful Wizard of Oz? Oh, my God, what an incredibly wonderful place. But who the heck does your decorating? Silence! Whoa, tacos for lunch. It's just in the little people like Father Yellow Brick Road, Father Yellow Brick Road. Whoa, lovely Fantasy Island, Man Sagrambula, Willy Wonka, Part 2. Oompa, Loompa, Dibbity-Doo, Sagranda, some Gobstopper. Not that funny, but fun to say. And we're dancing. And we're back. Come on, Madonna Conbo. Where's the ice cream? I don't know, but I'm turned on the inside. It was amazing and wonderful. Because I met up with a guy who's made out of straw. I said, hey, man. Whoa, hey, man, straw. That's a joke right there.
Let's go to L.A., that's where it is. And I land on Hollywood Boulevard and it's junkies and pimps and whores, oh my. Yes, it's like Dorothy on acid, this is what it's about. And there's Bud like the Wizard of Oz going, don't look behind that curtain. Don't come into this club now.
Hi. Trick or treat. That's a damn good question. Trick, treat, quite the conundrum. Having said that, my young costumed friends, as fate would have it, I too have a question. Which one of you little kids can guess what I've buried under my house? Hey, kids!
My cat walked in with a mouse.
Really?
Do you have a cat?
No.
But they scream. When they bring you something, they have a kind of scream of triumph.
Right.
So while I was talking to her, the cat screamed, and she said, "What's that?"
And it was a cat.
It was my cat.
Yeah. And
Don, I'm a nice guy. King Faisal of Saudi Arabia. So glad you could come. Hope you find a parking place for your camel. Anyway, then, may I say something, Your Highness? And I say this from the bottom of my heart. You gotta be the ugliest king I've ever seen in my life. Yeah. If your face was a building, it'd be condemned. Anyway, gang.
I make fun of people. Paul Rodriguez, a great Mexican kid. I swear to God, my wife and I were in Mexico City for 2 weeks, never saw the city. She kept saying to me, I think it's a salad. I said, no, it's a goddamn tomatoes. It's a tomatoes. You know what it was? It was the waiter. You want a burrito? How about an enchilada? You want an enchilada? And then the guy tossed the salad, for crying out loud. Look at the black brother laughing, you son of a gun. The one with the blowgun. Anyway, I make fun of the black people. Without you, we'd have no Olympics.
Hey, what are you looking at, butthead? Hey, why don't you make like a tree and get out of here? You know, that is a great line. That is so great. You know. The stuff you guys are doing with the 50s and everything. You know, I had jackets like this. Can you believe that? I'm the old guy, you know.
Pick a guy out once a year and wine him and dine him for a year and provide him with Vestal. You know, they provide him with Vestal persons, and at the end of the year, they take him to the top of a pyramid, shake his hand, and throw him down the stairs. And I'm going to go into hiding in December.
The other night, maybe a week ago, Jeff the Robot here did a Morgan Freeman voice all night.
Did he?
Yeah, I don't know.
Did he sound like Morgan?
Well, I think maybe if we could talk him into doing it a little bit now, you could maybe judge it. Do you mind?
No, I don't. I'm not.
Well, let's see what it.
Would you like to hear my Morgan Freeman voice? See, when I open my mouth, it makes everything sound smart.
That's outstanding, Jack.
Yeah, it is outstanding. It's very, very good.
First time I've ever heard myself from the outside.
Yeah. There's through the wormhole keyhole right there. That'd freak you out, that would.
That would.
Yeah.
Well, what do you want to say to yourself?
Yeah, Yeah, what would you say?
I don't know. Think of something nice.
All right. Let's talk about Craig Ferguson.
No!
Go ahead. I dare you.
Damn, you look good.
That's pretty good.
Listen, here's the thing, Steve. Here's the thing. Swear to God, I do every movie, Steve. I'm everywhere. Listen, it's me, Dwayne Johnson, and Meryl Streep. Swear to God, that's all you get. You know what I mean? It's just that. Bop, 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 bop. So.
Dwayne Wade is another good friend of mine.
Yeah.
Dwayne tried to mess up my life.
Yeah.
Dwayne, he did. No. Dwayne tried to make me buy a boat. I don't even have a house. I said, hey, man. I told him. I told him that. I said, hey, I don't have a house. I don't think this is a good purchase. He's like, you should just get it.
Right.
I was like, no, I would, but the way that my bank account is set up, it's a checking and a savings. But all the money is in my savings, Jay. I can't transfer it out my savings that fast.
It's 3 business days.
Yeah, 3 business days. I got to call. I don't want to be on the phone that long.
Right.
Kevin, how are you? Nice to see you.
Oh, shut up, Dave.
They like it.
I worked on something just for this moment.
Okay.
I had to write it down.
Whoa.
Okay. Oh. Here it is. Here it is. Tui asasopopo.
Oh, that guy. That is brilliant.
Oh, thank you. But I get a cappuccino. Oh, Dave, you're a big man.
Yeah.
I'll give you a stick of gum. You can show me how to chew it. Oh, hoo-ha.
It was during one of those episodes of drinking in London that I turned down Dog Day. I actually turned it down. I said, I don't want to go into a bank or rob a bank and do all that stuff. I was talking like this. And I actually turned it down.
Good to have you on the show. Nice to see you. How are things going?
Pretty good, Dave. I mean, there's a lot of places you could be, but I mean, anytime you're at a place like this, you think, I mean, things start to get. You want to be in a funny place, and this is one of those funny places. And if for another place and it's not as funny, you think, I mean, why am I in that place? What I wanted to be was in a funny place, and boom, I'm in it right now, Dave.
Good. Thank you.
You know, he just has that ability, Pat, whatever it is, to win football games. If you look at him, he's not the biggest guy, he's not the strongest guy. Sometimes he doesn't even throw a spiral on the football, but it's just that he knows how to play the game. He knows how to win the game, and I think the big thing is that the players really believe in him, and it's not only the offensive players. It even goes to the defensive players. In fact, Dan Hampton was saying this week, he said, how can we lose?
I know you love me tonight, but will you respect me in the morning? Hey, how about this? How about this weather we're having out here in California? Isn't it wild?
A beeper went off in the audience. See if you can call my writers on that damn thing. You know you're not doing well when a guy calls for the paramedics during the monologue.
You got that scene where they meet for the first time and Pacino's sitting there with De Niro. He's bringing shit down to him. He's like, you, sir, are a bad guy. I am the police. It's my job to stop guys like you, murderers, rapists, killers. It's what I do. Then may come a time when our paths cross. I'm gonna have to take you down. I won't like it, but I'll do it. Keeps me hot, on my toes, where I gotta be. De Niro comes back. You know, there's a flip side to that coin. A friend of mine, Jimmy, once told me, never get attached to anything that you cannot walk out on in 15 seconds flat if you spot the heat coming around the corner. And I also like guys like you that like guys like me, because you keep me hot on my toes, where I gotta be. And you're right, I paid.
Yo, let's talk about a real issue at hand. Trash piling up, it's time to take the stand. From plastic bottles to styrofoam cups, our planet's drowning, it's time to wake up. Garbage trucks roll, streets lined with waste, but where does it go? It's not a race to the landfill, a mountain of despair, but we can change course, show that we care. Trash talk, it's more than just words. It's about actions, the change we deserve. Reduce, reuse, recycle. That's the plan for a cleaner, greener earth. Let's take a stand. Trash talk, it's more than just words. It's about actions, the change we deserve. Reduce, reuse, recycle. That's the plan for a cleaner, greener earth. Let's take a stand. Single-use plastics, they gotta go. From straws to bags, it's time to say no. Bring your own cup, your own tote bag. Small steps add up, let's not lag. Sorting all waste is not that tough. Recycling centers, that's where it's rough. Separate paper, glass, and cans. Give them a new life, that's the plan. Trash talk, it's more than just words. It's about actions, the change we deserve. Reduce, reuse, recycle. That's the plan for a cleaner, greener earth. Let's take a stand. But it's not just about the stuff we toss. It's about the mindset, there's no loss. Composting food waste, it's a win. Turning scraps to soil, let's begin. Educate the masses, from young to old. The future's at stake, let the story unfold. For the sake of our planet, our home sweet home. Let's clean up our acts, together we roam. Trash talk, it's more than just words. It's about actions, the change we deserve. Reduce, reuse, recycle. That's the plan for a cleaner, greener earth. Let's take a stand.
They may cross, I'm gonna have to take you down. I won't like it, but I will not hesitate. Great scene. Now hold up, picture the same scene with Stallone and Schwarzenegger. You ain't gonna be able to understand shit. Stallone is doing, but you know, you know, there's a flip side to the coin. I might have to take it down. I won't like it, but I'll do it. Even deaf people are like, what do you think? I don't know, what do you think?
He has to train blindfolded to disassemble the weapons and all this. He can never look down on what he does and the way he draws the weapons. And when he shoots, he cannot blink. And, you know, this is how he has to walk and this is how he has to turn like a machine. And he said to me, he says, you're really into that character. He says, why don't you play the character? And I said, uh-oh, I hope I didn't open my mouth too much here.